Hello everyone. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on where you're watching me from. To talk about a topic that says, never you make an enemy your friend. Whosoever that chooses to make herself your enemy, never you try in future to turn the person to be a friend. An enemy could be a family member, it could be a friend, it could be an acquaintance, it could be a neighbor, it could be a partner. Anybody that does not want your progress, anybody that prefers you suffering, anybody that prefers you being stagnant, it's an enemy. Anybody that is unhappy when things are moving well for you, the person is an enemy. The person could be under different categories. Do not make the mistake of falling into their trap by converting them to be a friend or by getting them too closer to you. You will know the reason why I said so. A friend that does not want good or positive news from his friend, those ones that when you tell them about things that wants to happen to you, they become angry. Their countenance will change. Their attitude will change towards you. The person is an enemy, but in sheep clothing, disguised to be a friend. Never you, I repeat, never you turn them to be a friend. All right. Now, a brother or a sister that does not want the progress, the progress of his brother or his sister is an enemy but in disguise. Okay, let me stop there. There are categories of enemies you might have but you don't know. There are different categories of enemies you might have but you don't know. First, direct enemy. Second, indirect enemy. You see, a direct enemy are those ones that will show you who they are right from day one. Be it brother, sister-in-law, brother-in-law, co-wife, whosoever. Partner. Those partner that maybe a husband or a wife, but they have an ulterior motive towards you in the marriage. Probably they want to gain something from you, harm you, and leave. Those are indirect enemies. Indirect enemies in the sense that firstly they will come as good people. They will come as if they have good intention towards you. But in the middle of the journey, they will start showing you who they are. They will start showing you the main person that is in the body you are saying. Those are indirect enemies. When you discard them, never you try to bring them back, because reconciliation with an enemy always leads to disaster. It is always disastrous. Never you reconcile with an enemy. If you like, carry your Bible on your head. If you like, quote the whole Bible in the word. Never you reconcile with an enemy. The heart of an enemy is evil. What they think on daily basis is what will destroy you. What they think on daily basis is how to hurt you, how to harm you, how to make you to feel unhappy. Such people, never you bring them closer to your life. Never you bring them closer to your territory till the end of the world. Till the end of the world. I know why I'm telling you this. This is a serious matter. If you know you want to live long in life, don't turn an enemy to become a friend. Whosoever that chooses to be your enemy, not minding who the person is, let the person remain an enemy forever. If not, one day you will remember about this video. You remember that somebody made a video about this. This is a sound warning. In 2026, the best you can do for yourself is to be alive and not to allow an enemy to terminate your life. That's the best you can do for yourself. In this life, do not allow an enemy to terminate your life. You see, those that wishes you bad, those that wishes you downfall, those that wishes to hear negative things about you on daily basis, they are your enemies. Do you need a prophet or a prophetess to prophesy and tell you this person is an enemy? Do you need? Don't you have sense? I have seen couple of situations whereby an enemy disguised to need a reconciliation, or rather an enemy disguised to have changed and to want peacemaking, that she wants peacemaking, that she wants reconciliation, and it ended up in premium tears. Now, I stopped at indirect enemies, okay? Those ones that pretend. Initially, they will come with good face. They will come with sweet tongue. They will come with pretense. But later on, when they see that probably you are smarter than them, they turn to tiger. They turn to lion. They turn to the worst that you can't reason about. Those are indirect enemies. Then direct enemies are those ones that when they see you the first time, they don't like you. My sister don't like them back. My brother don't like them back. Those ones that when they see you from the first time, they show you they don't like you. Somebody that doesn't like you doesn't like good things, wouldn't like good things to come to you. Somebody that doesn't like you wouldn't like to hear testimony, to hear good things coming from your mouth, to hear that good things happen to you. So why would you why would you turn yourself to mumu pretending that they will like you in future? They will not like you. If they don't like you, don't like them. If they don't like you, do not like them. Whosoever the person is,
For the fact
showed
that
you that he or she doesn't like you, do not pretend to like them. Do not force yourself to like them. Keep them at a distance, and they should remain at a distance forever. That is if you cherish your life. See, the heart of man is wicked. And one thing that God made, I don't want to say that one mistake because God never made a mistake. But one thing that God did is that He created the heart of man and is hidden. He created the mind of men, the mind of women, and is hidden. Someone can come to you with smiling face, but with a very bad intention in mind. Someone can come to you with a mean face, but with a very good intention in mind. That is more reason you should be very careful. That is more reason you should pray for discernment of spirits. Ask God to give you, or ask your chief, ask whatsoever you believe in, to give you discernment of spirits. There are people that have discernment of spirit as gifts, and that is one beautiful gift every living creature should have. Animals, they have discernment of spirits. So you human beings should ask God for discernment of spirits. Because it takes someone that has that to be able to dictate when an enemy has come in form of a friend, or when a friend has turned to be an enemy. It takes someone that has the gift of discernment. Discernment is a gift. You can't buy it. You can't develop it. It is a gift. There are people that when they want to enter into danger, it will come to them as a trance, in a dream, or as a thought. That is discernment of spirits. There are people that when certain people are coming closer to them, they detect them, or they will be able to capture the mind of which the person have towards them. That is discernment of spirits. Then there are people that even after they must have discerned, after they must have known that this person has a negative intention towards them, they still pretend as if they don't know until they fall victim to the plans of such an enemy. Do not wait until you fall victim to the plans of the enemy. Even the Bible says, the thief cometh to kill, to steal, and to destroy. An enemy is a thief. A thief is an enemy. Do you get it now? So since the thief comes to kill, to steal, and to destroy, then an enemy, in parentheses, comes to kill, comes to steal, comes to destroy. Don't feel that an enemy will come with baggages of good things. No. Don't presume that an enemy that have come to steal and to kill will tomorrow turn or decide to come with wealth or with life. No. An enemy should remain an enemy. You know one thing, this has been in my mind to share with my people. It should be a warning. It should always ring in your head. Now, those people or someone that you know that you've not done anything wrong to this person. Probably this person doesn't like you because you've come with good intentions. Your glory is brighter than theirs. Your potential speaks for itself, and they decide not to like you. Then tomorrow they will say, I get what fuck or rikoro. Tomorrow I get make peace. Let them make peace. Tomorrow, let them become. You can't. You can't become their friend. You can't become their part of them. Do not accept to become part of them. Right from the Bible, centuries ago, an enemy has become an enemy. They never changed. When you turn them to be a friend, they will kill you. You mistakenly turn an enemy to become a friend, they will kill you. I tell you the truth. If you check in the book of Jeremiah chapter 40 verse 16, when you read it, you will see what happened there. Read down to chapter 41 verse 2. You will see what happened. Now, if you go to 1 Kings chapter 20 verse 34, it talks about King Ahab and Ben-Hadad. That is indirect enemy. That's a typical example of an indirect enemy. Okay. Ahab, he said, and Ben-Hadad said unto him, the cities I will destroy. So he made a covenant with him and sent him away. Later, later died in battle against Syria, Ben-Hadad army. Ahab was later killed by Ben-Hadad army. Go and read that place. You will understand very well. I don't want to make this video to be so long. Summary. Gedaliah trusted Ishmael. You will see this in the book of 1 Kings, chapter 20, from 42 down to chapter 22. Gedaliah trusted Ishmael, and he welcomed Ishmael. Okay? Later on, Gedaliah was killed by Ishmael. Gedaliah was killed by Ishmael. The second one is Ahab and Ben-Hadad. Ahab spared Ben-Hadad and they made a covenant. Later on, Ahab was killed by the Syrian army. Ahab was killed by the Syrian army because Ben-Hadad is from Syria. Later on, Ahab that spared him and they made a covenant never to harm each other. The same people he made covenant with killed him. This one happened in real life. Oh. Like something like this, something similar to this happened in real life. Someone I know has been in enmity with certain people for decades. Later on, he went back to make peace with them. He made peace with them. It did not last. After that, he started eating from the same table with them, started eating from the same pot with them. And the rest is history. Okay. So, you see, when a message like this comes out, it is for someone. The message is to save someone that is about to make a terrible mistake. When a message like this comes out of nowhere, I was just led to record this message and to share it. When you hear of a message like this, be you Christian, come, even if now you carry Bible on your head, even if now you dey wait for Jesus to come today and tomorrow, spare your life first. Spare your life first. Think about Samson and Delilah. The Philistines had been wanting to have the head of Samson in their hand. They've been wanting to terminate Samson. Then they sent Delilah. Delilah happened to be a lover. She happened to be a lover to Samson. She cherished Samson. She was showering him with love and with care, not knowing that she came with another intention, just to find out where his power lies. And immediately she discovered where his power lies, she went and told the Philistines, the Samson enemies. She went and told them. They captured, they removed all his hairs. That was how they were able to capture him. Although he later killed some of them, or he died. Is it better you die with your enemy? Or is it better you stay alive for yourself and be careful? Is it not better you are careful, you stay away from your enemy, the indirect enemy, the disguised enemy? Is it not better you stay away from them? Keep them at arm's length till Jesus comes, than going back to reconcile with them and losing your life. Which is better for you? For you to reconcile with an enemy and lose your life? or for you to keep them at a distance forever? Which is better for you? To me, I feel, and I will choose today and tomorrow to keep my enemies at a distance forever, to keep them as far as I can forever, and to stay alive, than to bring them closer or in the name of reconciliation and lose my life. Choose you the one you want. I just told you the one I want and the one I will do. And I feel that is the best for you to do. Do not reconcile with an enemy. Do not. It is dangerous. It is dangerous to reconcile with an enemy because in the process you might lose your life. The reason is you don't know their intentions. You don't know their motive for wanting the reconciliation. You don't want their motive for wanting to have you in their corners. So if you've been surviving even without them, right from the time they started seeing you as an enemy, why do you think you won't survive even to the last time? Why do you think you need them? Don't need your enemy. Do not reconcile. Do not try to reconcile with an enemy. Whosoever that chooses to make himself or herself your enemy should remain your enemy forever. Now, I leave you with this message. Go and think about it. Take care. Take care of yourself and stay alive for yourself. Bye.